Dum 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 da dum da dum joy. Dum 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 da dum damn it. Dum 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 da dum joy. Dum 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 da dum damn it. Well, hello everybody, welcome. Sorry about the angle there. Wasn't really prepared to do this video. Now, yesterday I had an epiphany. I woke up and I decided I was Lady Joy. I was baking in the kitchen, putting sticks of butter to make it really good, and emptying so much spices in there that it could have burned someone. And now I'm taking my sweet time behind the wheel so that the carrier behind me is getting quite agitated because I'm so slow. Well, I can claim to you guys that I'm slow because of my age, because I'm quite an old lady, but maybe I have to put a sign back there so the guys behind me know. Take it easy, I'm old. Anyway, I have been talking to you before, but I wasn't really... See, now he's passing me. I wasn't really formal, and I wasn't really clear about who I was before. So I'm going to link that other video up here for you to show that I have a lot of love to give. A lot of love. So this Lady Joy that appeared with me, I have to decide how is she dressed besides this jacket. It was just a given when I thought of her. I had to have this jacket, and she has to have glasses because she's old and can't quite see, and I'm not going to wear a wig or a hat or a crocheted little thing. I'm not sure, that's a bit too much. But glasses, and since I'm getting quite old, I need these a little chain to keep them, and since I want to be quite posh but kind of cheap posh, maybe I should have some pearls on there. So if you have a chain or a chain with pearls, please send them my way, would you? It would be quite lovely. Those nylon threads with the colours, they hurt in my eyes. But the glasses, I decided, I want them to be like a flowery frame. And maybe I'm kind of mismatched. I can't really match my clothes. And of course I'm going to have a pearl necklace and maybe a silk scarf, because this necklace isn't really mine. I have to put that away. And a big skirt. I love the skirt. So you can hide a lot of cookies in your skirt with a lot of pockets, because you always need to carry a bit of spice to spice up people's lives so that they feel the joy all in their tummy. Oh, it's a marvelous day, I tell you. The leaves are all off because it's been winter, but now the spring is coming, and the little flower petals haven't quite sprung up in the grass yet, but we can feel they're there. You can feel that spring in the air, and everybody's getting quite excited and jitty and giggly, and I myself have been quite giggly. And I had so much fun with myself last night, I tell you. I was laughing and laughing because I was so funny. Now I think that's a good thing for a comedian. If they're not too serious, they can laugh at themselves. And maybe there's a thin line there, but I laugh so much at myself that the jokes doesn't really come through. So you can't really get my jokes because they're just stuck in my head. But I really do know how to ramble on and find that it's a particular noise in my voice that's charming but yet really hard to listen to. But I find it quite endearing, especially endearing that I'm so old and so technically ill-equipped that I'm filming myself from down under, so you can see my age and my wrinkles and my puffiness and up my nose. Oh, the view, I tell you. Yes, Lady Joy lives on the countryside. She is not much for the city and all the idiots in there. I like the countryside. That's why I have this plaid wool jacket and my big skirts. Maybe I should find some good jogging shoes. Every old lady needs a good pair of jogging shoes. Maybe that goes with the nylon thread and the glass, and I'm not sure. I don't want to be too old and too daft and too cranky. I want to spread the love through the belly and through the telly and oh, the love. Life is just so beautiful, don't you think? And last night, when I came to life, there were some people there who helped me drag me out. And from the beginning, that's just my bag. And that's just my other bag. Bag lady, you can't just pack in one bag, especially when you're traveling. I'm doing a road trip this weekend, yes I am. Good road trip. It's going to take me about a week to go half up to Sweden and back down and visit some friends and see some old lovely people. And I think that camera's actually falling off. Either way, maybe I should put a sign up here behind me. I'm not sure how much I'll be in the car doing these videos because you need to see my skirt. Now I forgot where I was. Where was I? Yes, the people, the lovely, lovely, lovely people. So I was gonna make a banana bread. And this lovely little elf called Åsa, she wanted to help me so she could get some more spare time with me when I wasn't in the kitchen, so I could give her my full focus. Well, it ended up she was baking the bread and I was being me. She did quite a lovely loaf of bread. Everybody was so happy and gave me great compliments. And of course I told them it was Åsa. She did it. It was all because of her. But it wasn't all because of her. It was also another little lovely lady called Ingela. And Ingela came to me on Monday and said, you know what, Joy? I really, really miss your banana bread. Can you please make it? And I was quite angry, telling her, I ordered bananas from the store and they gave me fresh bananas. Green, tiny little things. My pinky could do a better job than those tiny little things. I want some big bananas and I want them mushy and firm and quite soft. I don't like them hard. I like them big and soft. So I can make banana bread and banana pancakes. And I always get them green. And they never get, no matter how many apples I throw on them, they never get mushy and brown in time. But during the week I went out and bought some new bananas. So last Thursday night, yes, I stayed up a bit later to make this loaf because Friday morning they had their last breakfast and I wanted to give her the banana bread because if people ask me for banana bread, they will get it. If people ask me for love, they will get it. I will never not say no. I don't know if that came out right, but it sounded good. And then there was my audience, my lovely Pernilla. She was laughing so hard, she almost, what's that called? And then there was my lovely audience, Pernilla. She was laughing so hard, she almost passed out. She actually had to tell me to stop because she was about to drop a mug who had in her hand. That's a good star, I think, to put in my book of references. I'm making someone laugh so hard they're dropping the mug in the hand. And Ingela too, she was laughing quite hard and she gave me that little extra nudge to make this video. And I'm not quite as funny all on my own. I kind of need a public to bounce my ideas off of and tell them they're darlings. And of course, my two biggest inspirations I have to give a thanks even before I even started with this, because you people who know me by now, I get a fit, and you never know how long something will last. So I have to give a thanks to Robert, not Redford, no, he's quite boring, I think. I don't know why people fancy him. Robert Gustafson. I think he's my spiritual father. He has truly inspired me in being different kind of personalities. And of course, this all came from a lovely, lovely dame called Dame Edna. She was a true inspiration for me when I was a kid. And if you haven't seen her, please do. And if you haven't seen her, maybe just stick around and see what I do. There's a little rhyme for you there. Yes, Dame Edna, she was a talent of her own. Many have tried to copy her, but even me, but failed. But I'm my own. I'm Lady Joy. I'm not Dame. I'm Lady Joy. Dame Joy. Dum da da dum da da dum. Damn it! That's gonna be my theme song. So maybe it will be Dame Joy. Dim da da dim da da dim. Damn it! Damn it, Joy! Yes. Damn it, Joy, you messed up again. But that's okay, I love you anyway. Maybe that's a good point to it. Because you know, all these split personalities, psychology has something to say about that. That they all root from the same person, but that person has so much in itself that they make a split. When something happens they can't really comprehend or take care of it themselves. They do a split to take care of it for them. So they create a new personality to fix it for them. So I had Greta a few years ago, and nobody liked her. She was, even I can say, she was horrible. She made a lot of mess. She was trying to be funny, but her voice was just, she was so up in people's faces, nobody wanted her around. That was a part of me as well, or not of me, but of Joy, where this comes from. Of just being unwanted. So for me to, not for me, but for Joy to not being able to handle being unwanted, the split happened when Greta came. And Greta was very unwanted, and she took care of that. So whenever Joy felt unwanted, Greta came out and just took care of the situation. Out of love and consideration, and now I'm doing the same. I'm thinking maybe Joy is a bit nervous of growing old. You know, with old comes wisdom, yes, and I take care of the wisdom, but also the tragedy when a woman's eggs are just gone rotten. And she's not quite there yet, but it's a long journey for a woman to handle that. It's quite a big trauma, I've realized, around my friends. And Joy doesn't really feel comfortable being large. And since I'm English and a lady from the countryside, I have no trouble being large and just being with the older women and calling them lady and darling and just full of love. So I have a feeling I'm here for a good reason, not really to take care of a bad side. And then sometimes in psychology these personalities merge back again. And we'll see if that happens. Maybe that happened with Greta, because Joy has no problem being unwanted anymore. It's quite easy now. But I am Lady Joy, or am I Dame Joy? I actually feel more like Dame Joy. And then my theme song will get in there. Maybe I will get that into the beginning of this. Dum 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 da dum da dum Joy. Dum 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 da dum damn it. Dum 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 da dum Joy. Dum 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 da dum damn it. Yes, and I love to play with kids. I do. I love to play a kid as well. And I love to dance. You're gonna see me dance one day, I promise you that. No, I don't. I never promise anything because I don't know. Well, be tomorrow. But I do promise you that I want to show you. Because I'm quite a lovely dancer and quite an eager dancer. Now, I've spent about 15 minutes with you showing me the start. Next video I'm hoping to get my outfit on. Finding all the clothes. My theme song. So right now I have to rest my voice because it's kind of strenuous speaking like this. And it's time to sing and be joyful and just happy and find my way in this world. And I'm not sure I'm going to be stopping on the way because it's quite windy. I don't like when it's windy. I don't care for it. It makes my ears burn. Oh, maybe I'll have those ear cover warmers. That could be cute. I can't have too many things because sometimes I just pop up. I can't just stop everything because I have to find my wardrobe. So you just have to imagine it maybe. Oh, you guys are lovely. Thank you all so much for being my audience. I will link the video, the lovely video, to spread the love. And I encourage you all to spread the love. Send that video to someone that you love. And when you look at that video, really look at the center of it all and listen for the center of it all and just be wafted by all the love in there and all the hearts. So that's all for me today. I'm gonna leave you and go about my road trip and wish you all a lovely weekend. Take care, spread the love, and be nice. Welcome